All right, here we go. This is going to be the 2025 edition of Vincent Ambrosio, the Undertaker Predator, the sobbing cowboy Predator, as I've usually called him, from the Fairfield Sting, of course. And, it is time, it is that time, 10 years ago about, was when this Sting happened. So I felt like I have to do something about it, right? I wanted to do something about, one of some of these HVP guys, of course, but with it being the anniversary, of course. So we're going to do Vinny instead of some other guys, I guess. Because reason for that is I don't remember particularly liking the way that my original one for Ambrosio came out years ago. So I figured I'll try to do it justice. I've already done redos on a few of them, or pretty much all of them, right? Like I did a redo of Sokol, Dupé, Velez. Did I do one of Cologne? I think I did. And so there's only a couple more options. Although as much as I would like to, just completely rip into a guy like Sokol or Dupé again, I gotta go. You can't just do them every single year. You gotta get to the other guys eventually. So here we go. We're gonna do this instead. But it's fine. I like Ambrosio too. It's one that I never really cared too much for originally when I was watching all of these. But, he's become one of the more sources of content within the community for a long time. And so I've kind of, grown into it. I've kind of warmed up to Vinny here. And, he is in the news, I guess, at least this year, right? It became known that he's back in prison for a probation violation. He might have had some more child porn, I believe, or something like that. Anyway, nothing good for Vinny. And so to kind of honor that, I guess also we'll do him right now. It's good. I haven't seen this in a long time as well, a very long time. Because this wasn't one I usually came back to all that much when I was still heavy into TCAPdom, but especially in the last year or so when I've kind of not watched TCAP a lot. I haven't seen this since probably at least 2023. And could very well be longer than that. Of course, I still know what happens, of course, but it's just it'll be like kind of familiar. It'll be like, oh man, remember this? So it'll be cool too to see that reaction, I think. So anyways, enough rambling here. Let's fucking get into it here. First things first, I gotta say, sorry, Joey TCAP, I ripped your footage here. But that's alright. I think everybody did, right? Alright, let's just get into it here. Of course, we got Nervous Nelly, the decoy, acting her heart out here. So let's take a look. Let's go into it. Let's go.
Come on in.
And here comes Vinny. What is he wearing? Like, what is this getup even? Like, why is he wearing that? Like, dude, you're obese as fuck. Like,
come on in.
People are going to be weirded out by you just because you make them uncomfortable with your obeseness, and then you show up, like, looking like that. Like, what are you doing? Like, he's 19 years old, or 18, 19 years old, and you're dressing up like that, dude. Like, what are you doing? It is like, what is going through your head? Besides the child predator stuff, like, your wardrobe sense as well is just all over the place here, man. Like, what are you thinking? Like, you don't have a single screw right in your entire brain, dude.
You found the house okay?
You're Jenna?
Yeah.
You're Jenna?
My pictures.
People
You look
always say
different
that.
than
I
your
don't know why.
pictures. And you look different than your pictures. And then Nellie's like, yeah, people are always saying that. I don't know why. They've been saying it to you all weekend, Nervous Nelly. Like, come on. At least she's got a good response for it. And she just kind of brushes it off, too. Like, yeah, can we not talk about it? Don't worry about it. Focus on these cupcakes that I made here for you.
Do you want a cupcake? I like your hat.
She's so nervous. Like, I mean, of course she's nervous. That's her fucking name. It's Nervous Nelly. But she is, like, so awkward. Like, it gets amplified, I think, even more here with Vinny. Because,
You found the house
like, because his appearance just doesn't help him, of course, as we just talked about. But, like, he looks like this, and he's looking like the Undertaker. Like, he's going to fucking come up behind her, choke slammer, tombstone pile driver, and, all that shit, right? But, just because he's so bizarre looking, he's so fucking huge, and she's so tiny, It's just like such a perfect contrast
You're Jenna?
Yeah.
You look different than
that she just the nervousness
People always
gets
say that. I don't know
amplified.
why. Do you want a cupcake?
No. I'm surprised he didn't take her up on that offer. Like, he doesn't look like the type that would normally turn that down. Thank you. I like your hat. Thank you. And just so creepy about it. You like your hat? I like your hat. Thank you. Like, no, not even a, not even like a, you know, like, oh, hey, thanks. And then he goes right into the predator rape mode as well with the hugging. But, you know, he must be so nervous. His heart must be like, blah, 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 you know, because he's very nervous here, of course. I'm sure he's nervous. Like, he's got this, in his mind, he's got the girl of his dreams here in front of him. And he's just like, just try not to blow it. Meanwhile, you've already blown it. You've already blown it just by walking in here with this attire. You've already blown it, Vincent. It's done. It's finished. You can kiss this goodbye. Regardless of if it was a 13-year-old girl or not. Or I think it was a 12-year-old girl. Jenna was a 12-year-old girl. I don't know. Chris Hansen will let us know, I'm sure. But, you know, he's already blown it, Vincent, by showing up like this. And then just being so nervous and awkward. I like your hat. Thank you. All creepy. Thank you.
Yeah.
You look different than the pictures.
People always say that. I don't know why. Do you want a cupcake?
No.
I like your hat.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
sorry.
No, alright, sorry.
No,
Yeah,
all
okay.
right.
Sorry, I'm really nervous.
How you doing?
We can tell.
Okay.
We can tell nervous Nelly. This feels like it's on like fast speed or something. Is it on fast speed? I don't even know how to check. I think it's plus or minus. I guess it wasn't. But it just seems like it's going very fast paced. Like, slow down. Like, I can't keep up. Oh my god.
I know.
I was doing this just to test the audio. I was just doing this to test the audio, so I watched like the first. I just jumped to like the first like 10 seconds or so, and when that part came out, it actually got a chuckle out of me. It actually got me up to laugh out loud. Like, it's just like the guy is just like, boom. Any charade of this guy not being a complete nerd or a geek or a or resembling a functional human being in any way. Just, it all comes off when he takes the coat off.
Okay,
Like, it's just
sorry,
like,
I'm really nervous.
instead you're just looking like this obese fucking
Okay.
guy, which you are just an obese fucking guy. But, like, you just come out not a very flattering, you know, position, not a very flattering appearance here. But, like, seriously, again, what is this guy doing? Like, I understand he's trying to play, like, rough, you know, redneck style thing. Like, I understand that's what he's going for. But, like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You're wearing this tucked into your pants that are jacked up there. And, like, you can just see, like, I feel like I'm catching diabetes just looking at this here. Oh, this is so gross. Like, I'm not fat shaming him. I'm shaming him because he's a fucking predator who just happens to be obese, so the jokes come with it. But, like, come on, dude. What are you doing, man? Again, it just, like, makes no sense. What is this guy thinking? And then he complains in the video, I have no friends. I don't have a friend. But, like, dude, you can do something about that. Like, you can try to look like a normal person, and maybe someone will not worry too much about it, and will talk to you. And what did he put down? Like, he put down on the counter, he put down his keys, I thought, but then he's still got shit hanging from his belt.
I'm sorry.
No, alright, sorry.
We have all day. Sorry, I'm really nervous.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Like, he puts down his keys right there, but he's got keys right there. What are you doing? He's just carrying 2 sets of keys for no reason. Was he afraid he's gonna get locked out?
I hate the cold.
I know.
I hate the cold.
Like, forget how cold it gets every winter, and then it hits. And
I'm moving south.
I'm moving
Where's
south.
him?
No, you're
I want to
not.
go towards like
I love this time of year. This is my personal favorite time of year. It cannot be matched, in my opinion. I love it. Break nice and cool in the morning. You know, 50 degrees, I think it was this morning. Oh, it's warming up a bit, which sucks. It's gonna be like 80 later today, but still, you know, I absolutely love the weather this time of year. It's just perfect. I love it. And then this is, I'm moving south, and then he'll follow it up with, no, actually, I want to go to Alaska.
really, I've never been.
Hang
No.
on, let's go back again.
Like, forget how cold it gets every winter, and then it hits. And
I'm moving south.
I'm moving
where's
south.
him?
I want to go towards like Texas, the desert.
Really, I've never been.
He would fit. Would he fit in with like not like in the desert itself, but like the like the rednecky type. Not, I don't even know what you would call them. Like the desert trash. Like I'm gonna pull an Always Sunny reference here. Let me see if I can pull it up. Always Sunny desert chick. Yeah, the girl with no, not this. There are too many references in Always Sunny. Desert chick with gecko tattoo, I think it was. This is all over the place already. This chick right here from the Dogs episode. Like this is like when he fit in with the. This is like a reference. If only you'll know if you watch the episode. But like she's a desert trash stopping in like who lives in like the inner valley. I don't know what you call it. The part of California that's really deserty and really trashy, as opposed to the other parts in California that aren't that are trashy. You know, whatever. It doesn't matter. This is all over the fucking place. It doesn't matter. He would fit in with these types of people, the people that are living in the desert with like the RV and the you know, the gecko tattoos and, you know, just trashy vibe in general. He would fit in with them. He would not fit in with what he's trying to do, which is be like the roughneck, you know, cowboy style guy. Not at all. And that makes me to a question: who is the better cowboy predator? Of course, the top contenders are Vinny here and Thomas Coffin. I think Thomas Coffin fits the stereotype a bit better because he's actually like trashy by default, and you know, so he has more experience. He would actually survive in that environment. Vinny Ambrosio is just all in his head here, and he's just He's got no real world experience, and he's just like, oh yeah, I can rough it out there in the desert. I'll be fine. Gets eaten by a coyote. Over under on how long it takes him to get eaten by a coyote. A month? 2 months? 1.5 months?
But I like the one.
That explains
And
the cowboy hat.
what an obnoxious way to sit on a stool too. He just kind of saddles over it.
Texas, the desert.
Really? I've never been.
Me neither. But I like the one.
That explains the cowboy hat.
Yeah, I like the one.
Explains the cowboy hat. It's too cold up
Mom
here.
wants to go to the beach.
So you're not a Four Seasons person?
Not really.
No.
I don't. I want to try Alaska. Me and my friend want to go try to live up there.
I wanna go try Alaska. I wanna go try Alaska. Again, he wouldn't last. He would not last there at all. I mean, at least he's got, you know, the blubber on him, so he wouldn't mind the cold too much. But like, even if he was bitching about the cold, I don't like the cold. Then he wants to go to one of the coldest environments in the country. Make it make sense for me, Vinny. And he probably just watches that show. I don't know what it's called, but like that homesteading show about Alaska. If I'm not just making this up completely, that homesteading show about Alaska. The guys that go up there and like they're real, like they're like 10 times the man that I am, and my cat is freaking out. Whoa, what you doing? 10 times the man I am at least, and so in Vinny's estimation, that would be like 100 times the man that Vinny here is. But yeah, and he just thinks, oh yeah, I can just go up there and rough it and, you know, build a log cabin. It'll be really easy. He probably saw that thing in the Simpsons movie where they give you like $1,000 to live there, which I don't know if that's even accurate. It's something like that actually existed. I don't know if it actually existed anymore, but it's not that simple. But Vinny's like, oh yeah, we can just take the $1,000 and live like kings up there. And, you know, we'll live off the land and you know, things will happen, and eventually, you know, we'll you know, question mark profit, something like that, you know. But yeah, Vinny would not last. Would he last longer? Okay, this is the bigger question. Would he last longer in the desert, roughing it in the desert, or roughing it in Alaska? Where would he last longer? I would give him the edge in the desert, personally. He would not last in Alaska at all. This man would get killed in like a week.
Yeah, he likes the outdoorsy stuff too. Mm-hmm. What did you make these?
What did you make these?
I'm not that good.
I like the big.
Yeah.
My heart's racing.
My heart's racing.
Do you want a water or anything?
No. Yeah, give me a couple.
Do you want a water? And I don't know why, in the TCAP community, some people rip on Nervous Nelly for saying, do you want a water? I don't know why that's a weird thing. It could just be because I'm from the Northeast as well. So that's just a saying. Maybe it's only a saying in the Northeast. I don't think it is. But when you're talking about a water bottle, what else would you call it? Do you want a water bottle? Cut off one half of that and you just have a water. That makes perfect fucking sense. I don't know why some people in the community over the years have just been like, that makes no sense. Why is she calling it a water? It's fucking what it's called. What else would you call it? A bottle of water. A water. Do you really need the excess bottle, the word bottle in there? Does that make you happy?
So what do you want to do? You want to just hang out here?
And why does this go on for so long? Like, I don't get it. Like, he's already in the house. He's fucking comfortable. He's sitting here. Why does this go on for so long? Like, and you know, in the TCAP days, this would have been over in, like, a second. But no, he's still here. He's still yapping away. They're still going to hear him yap for, like, another 40 seconds or so, something like that. And then before Chris Hansen comes out, like, what is Hansen just back there not ready? He's still, like, scrambling over the chat logs or something? I don't know. He's waiting to get, you know what he's doing? He's waiting to get the perfect insult in. He's trying to think of the perfect insult. He's going to go, hey, Tex, I got it. Here I come. And you're so awkward.
Do you want to, like, watch a movie or
Yeah, movies?
Mm-hmm.
What movies you got?
I mean, we can just get something on Netflix.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where's the TV?
It's in
Oh, you know what? I forgot. It's actually right here. It ends right now. You want to, like, watch a
Do you want to, like, watch a
movie?
movie or
Yeah, movies?
Mm-hmm.
What movies you got?
Does it matter, Vinny? You're trying to fuck her. Like, the whole objective here. You know how many stupid, shitty movies I've watched over the years because I was with a female. Female that you're trying to bang. Like, does it fucking matter? I remember I watched the fucking what the hell's it called? Lizzie McGuire movie, for fuck's sake, at one point. I'm a straight male. I'm watching a fucking movie for kids. A Disney movie from, like, the year 2000. Like, does it fucking matter what movie it is? It could be fucking anything. Who cares, dude? You're trying to bang her. Who fucking cares what movie it is?
I mean, we can just get something on Netflix.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where's the TV?
It's in the other room.
Here, you just hang out here for a sec. I'm gonna grab something.
Yeah, don't follow me, whatever you do.
Tex.
I gotta grab. Not a great insult. Not a great line from Nelly
I mean, we can just
there.
get something on Netflix.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where's the TV?
It's in the other room. Here, you just hang out here for
And Vinny's like, I wonder what's going through Vinny's head when she says that, like, oh, hang out here for a second. Where are you going? Like, oh, man, what could she possibly be getting? You know? Going to go into the bathroom and vomit, maybe, after looking at me or something? I don't know. Here comes Chris Hansen.
I'm gonna grab something.
Hey, Tex, how you doing?
One of the better Hansen reveals, I think, is that line right there. I think Hansen was really excited to wreck this guy, and of course Vinny blows it by just making a fucking idiot of himself. We get robbed of it, but man, look at this ass! Jesus Christ, this thing is hypnotizing. And then it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, seriously, fucking get a life, dude. He sits there around talking about, oh, I got nothing to do. I don't have a job. I don't have any friends. Try exercising. Do something productive, man. What is wrong with you? But yeah, and then here comes
I mean, we
Hansen.
can just get something on Netflix.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where's the TV?
It's in the other room. Here, you just hang out here for a sec. I'm gonna grab something.
Hey, Tex, how you doing? How you doing?
How are you doing?
Yeah, I kind of figured.
See, this is what's ridiculous, too, because he comes out, he's kind of like, yeah, I kind of figured, and then he just morphs into tears. I hate that so much. I hate that fucking Hansen fell for his scheme of manipulation here. I think this is all an act. What we're going to see right here, I think some of it is genuine, but I think it's mostly an act for sympathy, and I hate that it worked on Chris Hansen. I hate that Chris Hansen fell for it. It makes Ambrosio one of the most infuriating predators to me because it worked, at least temporarily. This didn't come out until 2019 or something, right? But, you know, it just infuriates me.
Right over your back.
If I cry and say I'm going to kill myself, maybe they won't air this. And then he puts his hat back on. He looks like he looks more like I know that he's called the Undertaker Predator. But he looks, and look at these fucking boots too. Like, dude, what are you doing? Like, are you just trying to cosplay? Is this actually what you're dressed like in your daily life? But he looks more like the announcer. Oh, the fat ass announcer, Jim Ross from WWE back in the day. I don't know what he's doing now, but he reminds me of Jim Ross, the fat ass. This guy. Where is he? Jim Ross, WWE, this fat ass. One of the only things that I remember, this is probably dating myself about how old or how long ago I was watching wrestling, but like one of the things that I remember most about Jim Ross was when he got drafted to SmackDown and he like threatened to quit the company over it or something like that. I don't know why that memory has just stuck in my head all of these years later, but yeah, Vincent reminds me more of him. Like this is Vincent Ambrosio. This is exactly what he's wearing, pretty much. You know, just get rid of the WWE logo. This is Vincent Ambrosio. This is what he is wearing right here. This is him. That's a dead ringer, you know. But yeah, I wouldn't know what year that was, but that was quite a long time ago. Since I've watched wrestling in any serious capacity. I was so bored at one point, trying to replace like TCAP and everything in my life at one point last year, I think it was. I tried to get back into it, just like searching for any kind of hobby. I tried to watch a couple of episodes of Raw, and it's so stupid. I mean, it's not stupid in like, oh, I think wrestling is stupid because it's fake. It's just like, it's so different than what it used to be. It's not the same. I'm too old for it now, I think. But yeah, no offense or anything, of course, if you like it. You know, it's just not for me anymore.
What's going on? How you doing? I'm good. How are you?
I knew this was gonna happen.
Somebody was gonna show up here.
Somebody was going to show up here.
It's alright. You know what? I have nothing to live for.
I have nothing to live for anyway. I got caught. I'm a fat ass. I got nothing to live for. He takes the hat back off.
Life's a mess.
No shit. No shit, your life's a mess, Vinny. This is the worst. This is just one of your problems here, Vinny.
I failed high school. I have no motivation to finish it.
That's worked out well for so many people.
None of the pills about work. What do you do?
And now Hanson is just gonna go play therapist mode here.
I don't have a job. I'm a
fuck up. And shout out to Robinson, or Robison. Is it Robinson or Robinson? I think it's Robinson. Robison. Heating, an HVAC company. I believe Vinny's parents owned like a branch or something of one. Or his family, someone in his family did, and that's why he's repping the, you know, he's in it for the free swag. And I see their trucks all the time. I think I said this in the first one. I see their trucks all the time. They're just all over the place. Every single time I think, what, all these fucking years later, every time I see one, I still think of this fucking idiot. So fuck you, Vinny.
Look, I can understand how tough that is on you. But why does that make it okay? I wasn't gonna do anything.
I wasn't gonna do anything. Shout out to Lauren Armstrong. That's a Lauren Armstrong line. At least if you're gonna quote Lauren, Vinny, at least you know, give him proper credit. I wasn't really gonna do anything. It's not really a Lauren Armstrong line. It's like, oh my god, what did I do? How did I even do that? Ah, god damn it. I fucking hate myself. Like, I'm just such an idiot.
Look, I can understand how tough that is on you.
I wasn't gonna do anything.
Make it okay. I wasn't gonna do anything. But that's not.
Oh man, I think that was like used as part of like a teaser trailer at one point during this whole thing. I believe that clip was used as a teaser for HVP way back in the day when they were coming out originally, before they like didn't show his video, and it was still like assumed that they were gonna show his video. That was used as like a teaser line, and it was just it was like one of those funny ones that you can like look back on in the old Temple of TCAP threads about like the release of HVP. People are like, oh, I can't wait to see this guy
I can understand how tough
because of that line. I wasn't gonna do anything.
Okay?
Yeah, right.
I wasn't gonna do anything.
This guy had one of the worst chat logs, by the way. Like, this guy had one of the absolute worst chat logs that I can remember, at least, reading. That is not, you don't just have a conversation like that and show up and say, I'm not gonna do anything. Like, does he think he doesn't have the fucking chat logs? Like, what do you think is on this clipboard here, bro? Come on.
She said I know. I want to be a cop. I wasn't going to do anything. I just want to be a cop.
He wants all the donuts. He wants the donuts. He doesn't want anything to do with that. He doesn't want anything to do. He was not, again, what, this guy's level of delusion is just off the fucking charts. He wants to go live in Texas and California, or Texas and Alaska. He wants to go to do that, and then he wants to be a cop. Like, none of these things that he's qualified to do in any single way. And he's just like, I'm gonna do them, and it's gonna be perfect. Again, no real life experience to draw on. Vincent, life is fucked. Regardless, you're not gonna get what you want in any single way, and you know you're gonna be. Don't be a child predator if you're gonna. You know, life sucks. Everyone knows that it sucks, right, Vincent? But like, you don't have to be a child predator to do the same. You know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to get philosophical here. Philosophical? Is that even the right pronunciation? I have no fucking clue. I'm just an idiot. Who fucking cares? Let's keep
Why don't
going.
you go join the police academy or... I can't do anything.
I can't do anything. No shit.
Look, I had a father who was overweight. I get it.
Oh, thanks, Hanson. Hanson says that while he's bursting out of his fucking shirt here. Which is funny as hell, too. I'm fat! I can't do anything!
Look, I had a father who was overweight. I get it.
And Hanson, you're not, I mean, you're a little overweight, too, Hanson. Come on. Don't just say, oh, it's my, you know, I can only draw on my father's experiences here.
It's tough. But still, that doesn't make it okay.
Why does he throw the knife out there just like to show like I'm not even further, I'm not a threat. Like his head is already sagging down, he's already crying, and is he just like sick of sitting on it or something? He pulls it out of his back pocket, right? He's probably sick of sitting on it. No, he pulls it out of his side pocket. I don't know. These are tight pants, man. They're probably riding up his, you know, I mean, you can see his fucking, this guy's so gross. But you can see it's probably just uncomfortable being this fat in the first place, and then when you're wearing tight clothing like that, tight pants, I can't imagine it being very comfortable, and so having a fucking knife in your pocket might make it even more uncomfortable. I don't know.
It's okay to conduct yourself this way on social chat sites and talk to a girl who's 12 years old.
12, I thought so. Great camera zoom in. Great zoom in right there. She had a full-on view of this guy fucking being a wreck.
Cool, could I see a pic of you? You like older guys. You said all this, right?
Yeah.
I meant a naughty pic. You send a picture of yourself.
I know, don't remind me.
Don't remind me. And he says in the interrogation, oh, it's all about the angle to the cop, which is fucking ridiculous. Like, why would you say that?
I'm not that big, but I could fit inside you. Have you ever played with yourself? I mean, you see how this looks.
And, like, the hysterical crying has stopped at this point. Like, I think Hanson could have gone in for a full, proper interview at this point. Like he just kind of tried to manipulate Hanson with the crying at the beginning, I believe. But then, like, he's kind of, like, running out of tears at this point because you're a fucking grown man. You only have so many at a time. Although he's not really a grown man. He's a fucking infant in an adult-sized body, a king-sized body. But Hanson, I think, could have gone in and wrecked him if he wanted to, but he just didn't want to at this point. I get that it's kind of surreal to see like a 19 or 18 or 19-year-old guy, he's not a fucking kid, a guy 18, 19 years old sobbing in front of you like this and just unburdening himself like that. Like, I get it, Hanson, but like you could have done. I think you could have gone.
How did you get to this place?
I think you could have gone in on him.
Which place? This is just me.
Look, everybody's got personal problems, right? But that doesn't mean it's okay to do this. You get that, right?
Yeah. Such an idiot.
How far did you drive today?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half. And how many?
Hour and a half from, where is he from? He's from Wappingers, I think he'll say. That seems like good timing to me. Wappingers falls to... I was looking this up in advance. I was just curious to see at one point, where did Wappingers vote in the election? Because it is like a rednecky part. It's like the part of New York that starts to get like what you would call upstate. And so it is kind of a bit more rednecky than like the part where I'm at. An hour and a half, yeah, okay, I guess that's about right. A bit further. I thought it was a bit further, but I guess you can make decent time. But it's the part of New York that's a bit more rednecky. But so I was like curious, where does a place like that vote for in the election? They actually voted, I believe they actually voted Democrat in the past 2 elections. Not that it matters or anything, I was just curious, but I was just curious about that county in general, because I just didn't know. But yeah, I thought it was a bit further. But yeah, so like no, but like I was also wondering like, why did Vincent have the knife? Like that's like a rednecky thing to do, I think, because like when you're upstate, you see that kind of behavior a bit more. And that's what I would call where Vinny is from, like the start of upstate New York. But everyone has their own definitions of it. Like some people will say anything north of the city is upstate New York, which is fucking stupid. Do you realize how big New York is? Like, oh, the upstate is everything above this line. Are you fucking stupid? Look at the country. Look at the size of the state. Anything above this is upstate New York. Like, you're fucking stupid. Shut up.
Have you done this?
Never.
Never.
Well, that's hard for me to believe, Vincent.
She said she wanted a friend. I'm stupid.
No shit.
So there's no friend?
Couldn't pass high school. No shit, you're stupid.
19? 20?
I have one friend. He's always working. Nobody else. Look at where I dress and stuff. Everybody thinks I'm weird.
Well, the only weird thing
Again, Vincent, you can do something about this. You can do something about all of this, man. You can get off the internet. You can fix your whole life. Here's your life fixed for you in 3 easy steps, Vincent. All right, you get off the internet. You get off the social chat sites. You get off of those. You stop messaging 12-year-old girls. That's step 1. Step 2 is you get a Planet Fitness membership. They're only $10 a month. I have no idea if they are still $10 a month. They probably have gone up. But at this point in time, they were $10 a month. And you get onto that elliptical machine. Slowly but surely, Vincent, you'll start to drop some weight. And you'll start to look a little bit better. And you'll probably feel a little bit better, too. And then step 3, Vincent, is you burn your current wardrobe. And you go on a shopping spree for new shit. Your life, there you go. Life's improved in 3 easy steps. Oh god, my mic just fell. Let's keep going. I'm stupid.
How far did you drive today?
How far back did I go?
Hour and a
What the
half.
fuck?
And how many other times have you done this?
Friend, he's always working. Nobody else. Look at where I dress and stuff. Everybody thinks I'm weird.
Well, the only weird thing I see is that you're trying to hook up with a 12-year-old girl.
And really, that is
Things
true.
unclear.
That's the only thing that matters. Yeah, all this other shit is just material, Vincent. The only thing that's actually weird is that you're fucking chatting with 12-year-old girls.
I mean, have you tried to get some help?
With this stuff?
Yeah.
No, I never told anybody anything.
How often do you go on the internet
To do that.
to do this stuff?
Not with girls. Not little girls.
Didn't he chat with
But
2
what made you do
decoys?
this?
I believe he did.
I mean, just help me to understand.
Even if he
what's
didn't,
going
I'm
on.
just gonna say he did.
I don't know.
Even if he didn't, I'm just gonna say that he did because, oh, look at this fucking guy. Poor me. Anyways, and that is a chin on a chin. I forgot what I was gonna say. Even if he didn't chat with 2 girls, I'm just gonna say that he did because it sounds like something he would do.
That's the problem.
Well, you gotta know, Vincent. You're an adult now. You get this as a felony right now. What are you gonna do about this situation? I mean, you gotta pull it together.
That's very insightful. That's very, that's very good advice there by Hanson. Oh, you just gotta pull it together, That's as simple as that. I hate when people give, I get what the intent is behind saying stuff like that, but I absolutely hate just, offhanded comments like that are meant to be, inspirational or motivating. You gotta pull it together. That does nothing for me.
Catch 'em.
Where?
Catch 'em in Wappingers.
Ketchum and Wabager's Falls.
Yeah.
Did you finish?
You just said it, Hanson.
I failed English, participation in government economics. I'm supposed to be doing them online. I don't have any motivation to do anything.
Well, what happened to your motivation?
Just this depression is so crippling.
And I hate to say that I hate to say that I relate to that, but yeah, I mean, if anyone's ever been in that situation, you know how it goes. Yeah, it's pretty awful. I agree.
See somebody, a doctor?
I'm seeing it. What is he? I think he's like a nurse
And again,
practitioner.
all of the, like, this is like the same thing that happened. I remember the first time. It's all coming back to me. The first time I did this, like, I remember it just being a lot of silence, just because there's not much. Like, all the funny shit already happened, and now I'm just sitting this guy, watching this guy tell his life story here. It's not very entertaining. I apologize, but you know, we're 35 minutes in somehow, and you know, I'm sure no one's even watching at this point anyway. So who fucking cares?
He prescribes my medicine.
We'll just watch it together. I don't have much to say at this
He talks to
point.
me about it. When I go, he prolongs the appointment for me.
So you've been diagnosed with depression,
Bipolar depression.
bipolar. It's a tough disease. What do you take for it?
I'm on the Lexapro, gabapentin, and Adderall. It's supposed to give me energy to want to do things, but I had fucked that up. I didn't realize what it...
Again, like, I don't know if does he start crying here because he's just like, oh, I haven't cried in a while, so I got to do it. Because he's talking pretty sensibly here. He's making, you know, some sense. He's putting sentences together and all that. But does he? And that picture is crooked, and that is annoying the hell out of me. That picture is crooked. I blame Joshua Cologne for that, because he was behind there fingering for the fucking light switch, and he couldn't find it, and no one probably ever fixed it. And that's actually really annoying me. I gotta jump back a frame. So I'd rather look at this fucking fat ass than than look at that crooked picture frame. I don't even remember what I was saying. It doesn't matter. Let's just keep going, for fuck's sake.
And Adderall is supposed to give me energy to want to do things, but...
You should have sold the
I fucked that
Adderall,
up. I
Vinny.
didn't
You would have been better
realize
off, too.
what it-
You would have been better off just selling it, right? Could have made some
You
good
don't
money.
seem like a dumb guy, Vincent.
He gave me...
What? You don't seem like a
$10
dumb guy, Hanson. Come on. I mean, I get that he's, you know, a fuck up here, but like, you don't have to lie to the audience here, Hanson. Come on.
tablets to start with 10 twice a day. He says that doesn't want to bump it up a dose to 220 to 210s. So 20 twice a
Tens?
day.
Nice voice
I
crack,
bumped up to
asshole.
30. He refilled the prescription. I didn't realize he refilled the prescription. That's why I said in the last message before I came, I have aches and stuff. Is because I didn't realize when he refilled it, he bumped it up to 30 tablets. So I could take just one tablet in the morning and one at 12 o'clock noon. I was taking 330, so I was taking 180 a day.
That's a lot of Adderall.
Hanson says that like he knows from experience.
I was so antsy. I was angry at my dad. I was angry at everybody. I picked my fingernails to nothing. I've had withdrawal now for the last couple days because he can't refill it because it's not October, and now the fucking insurance company doesn't want to.
I gotta say, the one thing I do like about Vinny is that he's pretty candid. You know, he's not mincing words here at all. He's just throwing around fuck and shit like that, you know, throughout this whole time. And his accent just makes it great. Like, the New York accent is great for the word fuck. It's just nothing better than hearing the word fuck said in a New York accent. It is just great. A fucking insurance company.
I've had withdrawal now for the last
Let's listen
couple
to it
days
again, 'cause
because
that's
he can't
funny.
refill it because it's not October, and now the fucking insurance company doesn't want to refill 30 twice a day extended release because they say it's too high of a dose. But I'm fat, so the 30 didn't bother me.
Bother me.
Did you ever try to diet?
I've actually, with the Adderall, I lost weight. I lost
Man.
20 pounds, and I've lost 40 pounds since January.
That's pretty good. It seems like in that respect you were heading in the right direction, but here you headed in the wrong direction.
You can see somebody walking behind the
How are you
curtain
going to
there.
get back on track here?
He says he wants to try now a month with this Adderall to see if it works. I just want to get shock therapy.
It's that bad.
I sat on the floor and I cried the other night to my mom. I said, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to get up. I don't want to get out of the bed.
I can only imagine what his bedroom smells like. Ugh. The sight of that thing must be, ugh. Probably does like Twinkie wrappers everywhere, pizza boxes, and just smelling like fucking masturbation and farts and like the only Predator bedroom that I think would be worse than Vincent's would be Dustin McFetridge's. Like, I don't even want to think about that. Just fucking
She cries.
move on.
She feels horrible for me.
And you live at home.
And I do take care of my grandfather.
Yeah.
He has Parkinson's.
How is he doing?
At his best.
I wonder if this news killed him. Sort of like Chuck Harding's mother. I said it once with Chuck Harding's mother. If this news about her son getting arrested killed her, I wonder if this killed Vincent's grandfather.
Listen, I can empathize
I don't think it did,
with all of that.
but
except this. I mean, it's pretty graphic, right? You know better, Vincent. I mean, you shouldn't be sending pictures of your genitals to a 12-year-old girl, right?
I fucked up again. There's nothing else I can say, but I fucked up again.
How else have you?
and it's so bad too because like he seems like very remorseful and everything, but like his father tried to harass the decoy and all this other crap that happened between him and like he doxed Joey Tcap or somebody else in the community as well. I think he called one of the head mod ticks. Didn't he call him the N-word? Something like that. Pretty sure something like that. And so they're really not upstanding people here. And just like that's why I get it. You don't feel bad for this guy. Like I hate when people are gonna like give this guy sympathy because he doesn't deserve it. His family doesn't deserve it. None of it. He doesn't deserve it at all. He's a very, very bad person.
My life, everything.
Do you have any hobbies?
Not really. I like driving and I like smoking cigars, but I can't do that for the rest of my life.
Why?
But I need to get a job and I need to get structure in my life and
driving and
When are you
smoking
gonna go from here? This
cigars.
is
What a great life. I think he was good. This guy again. I think he's a little full of shit because I think he is full of shit. I'm gonna call you out on some bullshit here on two things here, Vincent. You say you don't have any hobbies. You say you didn't have any motivation or wanting to do anything. This motherfucker said in the chat log that he was going to a NASCAR race the next day. And he said it was going to be the best weekend ever. I'm going to go fuck a 12-year-old, and I'm going to go see a NASCAR race. And, so I call bullshit on that, because that is a hobby, NASCAR. I would count that as a hobby, watching NASCAR, etc., etc. I would count that as a... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Chrome. I count that as a hobby, and I don't have motivation, but you suddenly have the motivation to drive an hour and a half to get from Wappingers Falls to Fairfield. You get the motivation to do that, and then you have the motivation the next day to go to a NASCAR race. I'm curious which NASCAR race it was. NASCAR race schedule. Oh, God. Am I even going to find it? Let's try this. Why not? October, whatever. Results. Oh, it doesn't give me the fucking dates. God damn it. Oh, season summary? It doesn't give me dates. Give me dates, for fuck's sake. I fucking hate you. The ESPN. Let's try this one. Oh, here you go. See, they give me dates. October 4th. At Dover? Was this motherfucker really going to Dover the next day? I don't believe that in the slightest. That's in the, No, Delaware? This thing gave me the English town first. This motherfucker was going to go to Dover the next day. I got no motivation to do anything. I'm going to Fairfield and then I'm taking a road trip to Dover. How far is Dover? Since I'm here, might as well look it up. Dover, Delaware. That's a 4-hour drive, man. Like, I mean, you got to have motivation to make a 4-hour drive, right? I'm calling you out on your bullshit. Who won? I don't know. I don't know anything about this. Kevin Harvick won it. All right, good job. Kyle Busch, Dale Earnhardt. I don't know any of these. I don't know any of these other guys. Kenseth, Stenhouse. Okay, I know a few of these names just because I never really got into NASCAR at all. But I wonder who his favorite driver was. You know what? I hope his favorite driver was Kevin Harvick, and I hope that he missed it. I hope that he never found it. Is this? I don't remember. What car did he drive? Like, what was his shit? Again, I don't know any of this crap. This is not what I would have pictured him to look like. If you asked me what he looked like or what his car was, it wouldn't have been this. The Jimmy John's number 4 car. Budweiser number 4. I don't know. Okay, it's not important. Let's just keep going. Back to this. 1 sec. Okay.
What a good day for
Now
you.
there's a car alarm going off outside. We'll play this game now of what's outside. It's going to make noise in the video. It's a car alarm this time. You can probably hear
else
that's
is
fucking
new?
annoying. It's never a good day.
When did this start for you? When did it get off the tracks for you?
The depression?
Yeah.
It's like since I'm 12, 13, I think it started. I've been to 4 or 5 doctors. Millions of different pill combinations. That's why I wanted shock therapy.
And again, he just thinks that
I
that'll
posted
solve
on
all of
the
his
website,
problems too.
Last week.
Again, I'm not an expert or anything. I don't know how that would work, but like he thinks he probably found this theory online, and he's just like, I want to try this, not knowing anything about it or how it's gonna go. He's like hoping that it'll be like his answer to all of his problems.
Having the withdrawal and stuff, I said I just want to kill myself. And the nurse from, I guess she's in England, she said that there's a shock therapy, and I looked it up, and I told my doctor about it, but he doesn't want to do it, and he wants to wait and see if the pills work. I'm tired of seeing if the pills work.
I wonder if that's like a little mini commentary there by Vinny on the state of the pharmaceutical companies in this country. I wonder if that's like a little mini. You could make a little mini commentary right there about, oh, was Vincent onto something there? No, let's not go down that well.
Well, what you did here is hard to excuse.
Oh, we got a great sob coming up, if I recall
You need
correctly.
help with all your other stuff.
just want to die. My life is
My
miserable.
life is miserable.
Nobody wants you to die. All right, listen to me.
Oh, what an asshole. Does that make me bad for laughing at that? I don't know. Who cares?
All right, listen to me.
My life is miserable.
Nobody wants you to die.
Wrong, Hanson. There are quite a few people that want him to die. Like, I know for a fact.
All right, listen to me. Vincent, there's some people over there who are gonna get you on the next step to get better. Okay.
Aww.
Okay.
Oh, poor me. I have to
I
face the
take no-
consequences for the actions.
Any of this, by the way.
Take no glee.
I take no glee in it.
I'm sure.
I got
Hanson says that as if he doesn't, as if he didn't come out from behind the curtain, a few minutes ago, and say, "Hey, Tex, how you doing?" and getting ready to fucking make him, fucking just have his way with him. Yeah. Hanson says that as if he's not excited for that "Hey, Tex" line to appear in all the promo material and make him a bunch of money. He's not. He says that as if he's not doing this as like a second grasp of his career, and to try and make a quick buck out of it. And it's just funny. I know Hanson's just in the moment here trying to comfort a kid, but a kid. I gotta stop calling him kid, a guy. For me, anyone younger than me is kid. And even though he's older than me, I believe he's a year older than me, 10 years later, I'm still gonna call him a kid. It's just, fuck it. What are you gonna do about it? But he's not a kid. Don't call him a kid. He's a guy.
So man to man, will you look at me for a minute? Will you promise to get some help? Please? This too shall pass. But you gotta get help, okay? Do you promise me?
I wish I just had a heart attack, but I wasn't overdosing on the Adderall.
Look at
Yeah, it
me.
would have been better for everybody involved, I think.
Do you promise me you will get help?
Yes, I don't want to be like this
Okay.
anymore with this. I need this.
Okay, so can we make this a turning point for you?
Yes.
Is
Liar, because he got
Dog
caught
it.
again. He fucking re-offended. So you're a liar, Vinny.
This looks right.
You lied in front of Hanson. That's like lying to a priest. That's like lying to God, or something. I don't know. I don't know an appropriate metaphor for that. But it's like that. It's like lying to a god, Vincent. Like you're going to hell, man. That's for sure.
okay, but there's no way to go.
Oh, doesn't he
but up.
choke on the water here? Yeah. What a dumb fuck. What an
You
idiot.
will get help.
Can't even. He's such a fuck up. He can't even drink the water correctly. I think I said that the first time I did this too.
All right. Will you do me a favor? Will you leave the knife? Leave the knife right here. Take your hat and glasses.
Oh, rough night at the saloon there, Vinny. Time to saddle back up, hit the road. Oh yeah, I said that the first time too. I think something like that. A rough night at the saloon. You know, he had a few too many that he couldn't handle, and he got too smart with the wrong guy, and he got the scars to show it. Shout out to Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played it in a long time. I played it when it first came out, but and I played it again on PC a few years later, but I haven't played it in quite a few years now at this point. Mixed, you know. The gameplay, from what I remember, the story was just kind of too predictable and kind of ridiculous. Like, obviously, it's fucking ridiculous, but it's like you could tell what was going to happen. It was very clear, and I didn't like the way the story went past like the bank robbery fail job part. Like that just falls apart kind of after that. I didn't really care too much for it past that point, but decent game all around. Yeah, there you go. There's my mini review. Oh, get the code. Oh, and there he goes. Oh, oh God. I love that. That's a great camera reveal shot. Like, this guy is just any semblance of dignity for Vinny is just gone at this point. Oh, oh God. My problem's just got a little bit more worse. My problem's just got a little worse. Oh God. This is a good shot for a thumbnail. I'm gonna save this for later. It's going into my spank bank. But no, I'm actually gonna save this for a thumbnail, I think, because that's a great shot. I always loved this shot when I was watching this. Like, the first time, I remember just like really, just like, man, this is like the perfect example of someone who just got fucked, like who just got wrecked. Even though Hansen wasn't trying to wreck him, this is like a bit of a more subtle way to get wrecked. Because, like, he didn't know he was on camera the whole time, and I was like, oh, all those things I said, everyone's going to see and hear them. Oh, I'm going to be crying on television. It's going to really affect my Rough Rider appearance here that I'm trying to go for. And everyone's going to see how just fucking disgusting and gross I look, too. Like, it's bad. Like, that's just, like, a great subtle reaction. Oh, God. Oh, God!
I'll get
Oh, God.
You stupid fucker. Oh, he can't even look. He just looks to the side. I can't look at the camera. Oh, I'm Vincent Ambrosio. I can't look at the camera. Oh, God. So awkward.
get some help on it.
There he goes. Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Straight through, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Stop right there, sir, please.
I always thought that was funny. Very good service by the cop to take his bottle of water there. I always thought this was funny. He hands the cops in a bottle. He hands the bottle to the cop
Stop right
here.
there, sir, please.
He's just like, oh, good service. Like he's a fucking waiter. I feel so bad for the cops that had to search him here.
Where's that? In the kitchen. Anything in your pockets? Anything sticking in the car?
Phone stuff in there.
Nothing in your jacket?
And there goes nervous Nelly. Where was she? Like, what was she doing? I always feel bad for this guy who has to, like, look into his boots.
Trust me, I understand.
I understand. he like searches through his shit here. He's like, "What is this guy wearing?" Like, what? Like he has the same reaction that everyone had when we first saw him at the beginning of the video. He's like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" He's searching his boots. Oh, we got a great shot of him here. Ugh. It might be. Like, dude, what are you doing? I know I was hammered on the point here, but, like, what are you wearing? Like, what makes you get out of the house wearing this? And, dude, this guy was gonna go and try and fuck, right? Was he just gonna be sitting there for 5 minutes taking his damn boots off? Like, what is wrong with this guy? I don't get it, man. I don't know what this guy's malfunction is. Like, fine, I mean, dress like a fucking cosplay as a cowboy, whatever you want, but, like, dude, be practical with it. You should not be wearing those if your plan is to go plow. Like, you see this guy, he's wearing nice Vans, fucking easy slip on and off. Fucking wear Vans, bro. Video sponsor, Vans, give me a sponsorship.
Now to see here in this one.
And there he goes. Ugh. I always thought this was funny, too, that he's got... They had like 2 different cars for this taking perps out, right? And he gets this small one with this fucking obese guy, and they have to fill this car with like 4 or 5 people, and you just have this fucking obese bloke that you have to share the car with, the back seat with. Just shoot me.
I'll be right with you, sir. Okay.
So, I love that. That's just a good timing there. This is the cop, he says, oh, just shoot me. And then the cop says, someone will be right with you, sir, okay? And what would actually happen if a cop came in, fucking put the 9mm out, and said, okay, here it comes? You know? What would happen? You alright back there, man?
You alright back there, man?
And fuck Ohio State, too. I hate Ohio State.
What's that?
If I had turned around and none of this happened.
We'll talk about that in a little bit, okay? I can't answer all that stuff, okay?
I do this shit too.
Alright, no problem.
I do being stupid.
Alright, try to relax, alright?
There he goes.
Hi, Vincent. I'm Detective Irizarry. My name's Beth. What do you want to be called, Vincent? What do
I don't
people call
care. Just answer the fucking question, dude. We have procedures. We have procedures that we must take, Vincent. I don't care if you're like wanting to die. You answer the damn question.
Good. Better?
Yeah.
Try it. If you lean maybe a little bit forward, are you leaning on him? That's going to hurt you. You can even almost turn sideways if you want. We're going to process you for what happened today. We're going to speak to you about it. And that's essentially it. You work?
I take care of my grandfather.
Is that like a full-time job?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't
You live in the house with you?
Yeah,
I guess I was mistaken. They only have 3 people in the car, so it's not as uncomfortable. I seem to remember at least one of these. They had like 4 or 5 people in this car with a Predator. I don't know though. Maybe I'm just misremembering.
built it ourselves. It's very disabilitating.
Very disabilitating. Like, I get you're going through a bunch of shit there. I almost called him Velez, because I'm going to say Velez in a second. I understand that you're going through a bit of a thing here, Vincent, but a very disabilitating disease is not proper. It's not correct. It's like it's on the level of Velez saying conversating.
Disease Parkinson's.
So what we're going to do is go into booking. We're going to process you. And
Is this the cop that has the nice
talk a little
ass?
bit about it, and we,
I think so.
probably like just
I don't
speak to
remember
the
actually. I guess it has to be. There's only 2 women cops, and the other one was a bit wasn't as skinny. I guess is the proper way to say it.
You're
Alright,
into the police,
yeah.
right?
Alright, and this is pretty much the end here.
Your dad was a cop? Was or is? Was. Okay. What would you like to tell me?
Well, like I told the guy, just my life's a mess.
I understand you're dealing with some medical stuff and getting your medication
Is it?
balanced out
That's
correctly.
alright.
And, I know you said bipolar. Is it bipolar
Yeah,
depression?
about all depression.
Okay. Well, we've been communicating with this young girl. What did you think her name was?
Janet,
Okay. And how old did you think she was?
12, she said.
Did she send you pictures too?
Mm-hmm.
And did she look 12?
Yeah, I really didn't want to come.
Yeah, no, I didn't really want to come. Dude, I think this guy had like a month-long chat log, something like that. He had a very long chat log, and she just kept persisting. This guy threatened to fucking kill himself. He put up emojis with a gun next to his head. And that's not even like the water gun emoji. This was back before they changed it to the water emoji. It was like the actual pistol. He put a fucking pistol emoji next to like another emoji of his of a face and saying something like "kill me" or something like that. He's such a drama queen. Like, he was one of the biggest bitches in all of TCAPdom with his chat log and getting ignored by the decoy. She kept persisting. Yeah, I'm sure she did, Vincent. You were planning this out for months. Like, fuck off. I'm usually a kind person. I was trying to be friendly by sending her so many dick pics.
you didn't want to do anything to her, or you knew you shouldn't have done
Both.
anything to her?
Both.
You were talking to her, I think this past
Yeah,
Friday.
and it gets
saying,
thrown right back at him.
We will probably
We will
have sex. LOL, I'm really horny. I want you to put
Oh, I wasn't gonna do anything.
Do you understand the damage of just saying something like that to a 12-year-old?
Obviously.
Yeah, and like sending a dick picture to a 12-year-old, like it may be the first time they've ever seen a penis.
And what a start
Like
that would be.
You've changed.
No, they would never go back to men ever again. I wouldn't blame them. if that was the first one that they saw. Yikes. I can only
Did
imagine.
you know that ahead of time?
I guess, yeah, the back of my mind I did. I wish this was a bad tree.
Just wish this was a bad dream.
Is there anything on your phone that we're gonna find?
There was a link in my notes with stuff with the girls.
What kind of stuff with them?
Videos.
And they look like girls under 16
Yeah,
having intercourse?
yeah.
Have you ever tried to hurt yourself?
Yeah, once I had taken 20 of Dad's oxycodone.
When was that?
That was a year ago. Just made me tired. I thought maybe it'd kill me.
Did you ever talk about that with the doctor?
No, I never said that to anybody. Except Mom.
Oh, poor Vinny. Oh, he's so sad at the end. I had a joke. Fuck. Oh, there you go. Okay, I had a joke. There you go. I remembered my fucking joke that I was gonna make. I meant to bring this up a while ago, but I forgot.
Come on in.
But I'll say it here at the end. When he's at the end here, he always reminded me of the guy. Hang on, can I go back without it ending? I want to just get to that last shot. Yeah, right here. He reminds me of that idiot. Of the guy, the fat ass from the movie Shawshank Redemption. The fat ass. You did a mistake! I don't belong here! Something like that. And then he gets murdered by the guy who plays Mr. Krabs. He gets beaten to death by the guy who plays Mr. Krabs. Yeah, he always reminded me of that guy. When he gets into prison, oh, the first time, fresh fish, fresh fish. They're just, everyone's probably just gonna try and fuck with this guy. At least I hope that's what happened. Too bad he didn't die, though. Too bad he didn't get killed. But, yeah, that's about it for Vinny. I don't know. There is more shit that we could get into. I don't really know how important it is. But he's back in prison, and he actually lost weight. But, yeah, you can see him here. He actually did lose weight, but apparently it didn't help him because he just reoffended anyway. So I don't really know what happened here. And shout out to these guys who are also named Vincent Ambrosio, apparently, and have, you know... well, this is D. Ambrosio. That's not... That's, Google, you're slipping a little bit, Google. But, yeah, I mean, there are actually a lot of pictures of him, like, in the wild, like this one. He's wearing the same, like, hat. Like, what is, like, again, what is he doing? Like, he's just wearing that hat in public with a suit. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, there are a lot of pictures of him, actually. Oh, this is a good one. His yearbook photo. I would like to be remembered as a man who had a wonderful time living life, fucking 12-year-old girls, a man who had good friends, 12-year-old girls, fine family, the offspring with my 12-year-old wife. I don't think I could ask for anything more than that, actually. That's paradise for you, Vincent. And then this one is also very important. Courage is being scared to death and saddling up anyway. John Wayne. Taking the disrespecting the good names of Frank Sinatra and John Wayne here. John Wayne, that's a song by Billy Idol, isn't it? I think that's it. I think so, right? I like that song. But I wonder if he thought of this line before, you know, his first day in prison. All right, man, it's gonna be tough, but you know what? Courage is being scared to death and saddling up anyway. Just gotta remember that. Just gotta remember that. Okay, let's go. But yeah, there are a lot of pictures of him out in the wild. Of course, none of them are popping up here. Oh, here's one. Okay, see? He's wearing this hideous fucking shirt. It's just like, this guy just, like, every picture that we have of these guys, like, this is like what I'm saying, like, the HVP predators, there are always so many, like, they're all unlikable. And here he is again. Here's another one where he's just really fucking fat. And, yeah, like, that's not a pleasant sight. And there's this, I don't think I've seen this one. Was he working as a security guard? Oh, I know where this is. This is the fucking stadium. where the Renegades play. What is it called nowadays? That has to be, right? It's the only stadium, it's the only place it could be. I mean, it looks like a field. It looks like the top of the dugout. It's called Heritage Financial Park now. It used to be called Duchess Stadium. They fucking sold out. But yeah, Vincent, looks like it was like that dugout right there. Vincent's right there working security. And this guy's like, oh, I'm a fuck up. I can't get a job. Meanwhile, he clearly had a job at one point. At least if this is even real. Who knows if this picture is even real, right? But that is new. I haven't seen that one before. And this is actually, I think I said this at one point earlier as well, that this stadium is like right across this, is like right near a prison. It's like right across the street from a prison. Which is ironic. Yeah, right here. Fishkill Correctional Facility. Oh, man, right there. Right across the way. I remember as a kid, I only went to Renegades games a couple of times as a kid. But I remember being terrified, actually, the first time I saw it, that there was a prison right across the street. I thought there was going to be like a prison break, and they were going to start storming the fucking stadium. That's how fucking stupid I was. But yeah, I remember being just fucking terrified of that. But yeah, apparently there's actually some pretty decent hiking up here. I haven't done it though. Oh, it's been like on my bucket list forever to do some of the hiking that's up around this area, but I haven't done it. Or maybe it's a bit further up. I actually don't remember. Yeah, I think it was like around here somewhere. There's the airport over there on the other side of the river. But yeah, there was like a trailhead here or something like that. A bunch of trails. It's a nice area. Actually, I haven't been up here in quite a while. You know, I could go back up there. I'm not ever going to do it, but, you know, it's like one of those things, oh, yeah, it would be nice to do at some point. I'm never going to do it. But, yeah, that's about it. Vincent Ambrosio. I don't really have much else to say. I have to piss, so I need to end this. This also took way too fucking long, but that's okay. That's usually how this goes. I'm not going to be surprised by that anymore. So, with that, that's about it. Hope you guys did enjoy, and until next time, see you guys later.